We're finally wrapping up talking about this first batch of Unearthed Arcana subclasses, and what better class to end that on than the Bladesinger Wizard. Now, bear with me here because this short is going to be a lot more rambly than the others because I adore this class. And I'll just say it now, I love gishes, however you say it. For those of you who don't know what a gish is, it's basically any class or character that balances martial prowess with spell casting. We already have the divine gish with paladin and clerics, and a primal gish with ranger, but arcane gish is where it gets fun. Eldritch knights, arcane tricksters, valor bards, hexblades, bladesingers. I mean, who doesn't love the idea of wading into combat with an insanely magical sword and blasting off beams of magic at the same time? So when I found out about bladesingers, I knew I had to play one. Enter Coronus, my high elven arcane trickster multi-class bladesinger. I was really striving for that idea of spell thief, and I'm so very sad that that campaign fizzled out. Once he unlocked Blade Song, the bread and butter of the class, I knew I was in love because that feature is awesome. Gaining a boost to AC is incredibly helpful for wizards. Getting a boost to concentration checks is appreciated, but the best change is now being able to use your intelligence modifier to hit and for damage at level 3. This was only a pipe dream for this class because before now, you couldn't get that until level 14, and you just added your int to damage. I'm also very happy that they now let you use any martial weapons as long as they don't have the two-handed or heavy property. As much as I would love to use a polearm as a bladesinger to be a literal pole dancer, I guess it makes sense that you can't use it as a feeble little wizard. And actually, I think that's why I like this class so much, because at the end of the day, you're still a wizard. You're not supposed to be leading the charge on the front lines. You don't have the armor training. You don't have the HP, and you're probably hurting yourself by not taking a subclass that lets you cast spells better because you're still the spellcaster. But my god, if I don't love the imagery of a wizard doing flips and shit around the battlefield, occasionally stabbing a bad guy, and then blasting off a fireball all in the same turn. What are your thoughts on the Bladesingers? What other gishs would you like to see? I would love to see more primal gish. Give me a martial druid class, and no, I don't mean the ranger.